Hey parents, it's that time of the year again. Our babies are going back to school. We're trying to make sure their clothes fit because we know they're growing super fast. Want to make sure they have the nice shoes that we can get them, go through their school supplies, and just make sure they're generally ready. But honestly, have we stopped and asked ourselves, where does my child go when things start getting difficult at school? Okay, because things do get hard. Because the truth of the matter is, children need more than those school supplies. They need support. They need people who are going to be able to encourage them and speak life into them and guide them through those challenging moments, that they face in the classroom as well. And to know that they're not alone. Hey, welcome back to Restoration Calls with Renita. Thank you so much for you taking a moment out of your time to be here. Please like and subscribe for more videos so you don't miss the faith-filled information and weekly encouragement we have here for parents. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 and 10 reminds us, you know what? We are not designed to do life alone. We truly do need support. We need each other to help each other through those difficult moments and those difficult seasons. And that goes as well for our children and as well as for us as adults. As parents, sometimes, if we're being honest, we feel like I have to do all these things by myself. I have to make every decision. I have to know how to solve every problem and every situation and have every answer. But God has created us for community. In fact, I hosted a workshop last night, and one of the parents stated just that. This was the first time in that space that she heard another parent, admit that, you know what, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I am struggling. And you could just see the burden come off of her shoulder in that realization. It was so freeing and so warm. It really warmed my heart. Our children also benefit, when they have those adults around them who can speak life into them, who are going to be able to recognize their strengths and help them through those tough times, and those challenges. Our babies, they're going to walk into, this new school year. They're going to face, they're going to face new challenges, new classrooms, new teachers, new friends. And we of course, we know that God is with them. But we also have to equip them with their village, the people that are going to support them. They're going to experience frustration and struggle. They're going to have those moments where they feel like, you know what, I am overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. They need to know that they are not alone. They need to know who their safe teachers are, those coaches that are going to be able to encourage them, those mentors who are going to be able to guide them, even the family members who are going to be able to listen to them, and have those communities that remind them that, you know what, you matter and I hear you. So I want to stop and just ask every parent, who is a part of your child's village right now? Would they know? Who would your child call if you weren't around and they were struggling? Who speaks encouragement into your child when you aren't there, Because of course we're going to do that, but would they need other people? Because sometimes we can. Who's going to help them when they fall? It's time for us to help our children identify their village. Sometimes thinking and asking for thinking, if we ask for help, that's going to show that we're weak. And in fact, it shows a sign of wisdom. Even the strongest of parents, of individuals, are designed to need support and community. Parents, we need it. We try to handle things on our own a lot of the time, but here at Restoration Calls, we believe that our families are strengthened when we are connected, we guide them, and we support our children together in Christ. They thrive, when they feel seen, valued, and heard and supported. This school year, let's not just prepare for our children, academically. That's great. Please do that. But let's prepare them emotionally, spiritually, and even relationally. Let's build safe communities where our children know, here I belong, here I'm wanted. As you send your babies back to school this school year, remember that community is important. They can carry a backpack, can carry their books, but a community carries a child. This is Renita Span with Restoration Calls, where purpose is restored and potential is ignited. God bless.